Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is with great pleasure that I say to you, Happy New Year. Now I know I ought to have done this in the morning, but it is intentional. I'm saying Happy New Year to you now, past 10 o'clock p.m. in Nigeria, just to say to you that the year we welcome just a few hours ago is having its first day all gone. In 2 hours' time, the first day of the new year will be all gone. Because the year was not excited when we were excited. The year is here to do a job, to count a circle out. And it comes being numbered by the clock, tick tock, tick tock. We were shaking hands, we were counting down to 10, and we were doing everything we do from one culture to the other different. Some people went for the crossover service in Nigeria, and while we were shouting, Happy New Year, firecrackers everywhere, the year was not shouting with us. Silently it's moving on. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. It's not here to pat you on the back. It's not here to shake your hand. It's not here to get excited with you when you are excited. It's here to count you out. And it has a witness with you, your wristwatch. I don't know what or how expensive your wristwatch is. It may be made of diamond or whatever they make it with, and it could cost what some people will build a house with. But at the same time, whatever the cost of your wristwatch is not your friend. That thing that you put on your wrist is here to count you out. Is the watch that counted 2023 out. And I say to you, it will count this new year out too. Tick tock, tick tock. So we went home, we ate chicken, we ate rice, we moved from place to place, we call each other with our messages of congratulations. And now we're at the end of the first day. None of us have 366 days more in this year. It's now reduced to 365. One day has been either wasted, spent, or invested. I will read the scripture. I know you know it. Ecclesiastes chapter 11 verse 4. I love it in the Amplified. It said, He who watches the wind, waiting for all conditions to be perfect, will not sow, won't sow seed. And he who looks at the clouds will not reap a harvest. Simple. There you are, you are looking for the perfect condition. Today you can do anything because the first day of the year is for celebration. This year is not celebrating with you, it's counting you out. And tomorrow is for resting, perhaps for some of us. Some will say, I will extend the holiday and I will spend the first week resting. Resting from what? By the time you start to work on your resolutions, the year is almost all gone. So I don't know what you said in the euphoria and the excitement of welcoming the new year. I had people say, I've been a pastor for many years, and I've had people say things like, this year, I'm going to read the Bible more. This year, I'm going to pray more. This year, I'm going to be sociable. This year, I'm going to serve the Lord. This year, I will do this. A lot of things get said between 31st of December of the stale year and the 1st of January of the new year. People say, stop. I will give it a name. We call it resolutions. But I'm saying to you that if those things you said you're going to do, you've not started doing now, you've wasted a day. If you said unto the Lord, as you were crossing over, this year I'm going to pray more, and you've not said a word of prayer beyond the one you said when you were crossing over, then you wasted a day. Are you resting? Are you on holiday? When will you start? And that is the day, that's the way the clock will count you out. Count 24 hours away. Then we're going to be on the second day of January, which we're going to be in a couple of hours. And then it will count that one out. Before you can say, Jack, we're in February. Before we can say, Jill, it's your holiday or your birthday. Before we can say anything, then we count in December again and it's all gone. Hey, friends, let us be wise. Oh, all the matters will never align. If you have a dream, jump into it. If you made a decision, start. Friends, if you're going to pray, start to pray. Use this first day. You think it's all gone? We still have an hour or two And what you said to the Lord is you're going to be closer to him. Why don't you drop on your knees even before you go to bed tonight and say, Lord, I said to you, I am going to be closer to you. Please draw me close. Oh, you say you're going to read the Bible more. That's cool. But wait a minute. It may be just one chapter. Why don't you open Genesis and read Genesis chapter 1? At least you've started. Jump into that resolution. Jump into it. Start. Move. As it is moving, move with it. Don't let the year just count you out. You know, when I read Chronicles, I pity some people. All we know about them is they were born by somebody, and then they begat somebody, and that's all. And so begat so, and so begat so, and he died. Is that all of life? I bet they were just being counted out. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, and the years passing by. Oh, I've seen more than 60 years. I've seen far more than 60 years go by. And I'm trusting God that I'll see more. I don't know how many you've seen, but that guy is not waiting. Then it will be 2025, and then it will be 2020, whatever. Then it will be 2030. If we're still around 2040, and on and on and on and on. And one day there will be something in the newspaper announcing your demise. And this guy will still even continue to count, even when you're gone. So please, at their resolutions, begin to attend to them, and don't wait till tomorrow. Pray now. Read one verse of the scripture. Do something about what you are going to do differently this year. You know, he said, write the vision down. That when you read it, your heart will run with it. The paraphrase is mine. Ladies and gentlemen, I say to you, Happy New Year. Let us not be counted out.